Have you ever been jolted awake by a sudden sharp pain in your leg? One minute you're fast asleep, and the next your calf seizes tight, locking up like a steel trap. You leap out of bed, hopping in pain, frantically stretching or rubbing to make the agony stop. If that scenario feels all too familiar, you're far from alone. For millions of people over 60, nighttime leg cramps are more than just a nuisance. They can seriously disrupt sleep, drain your energy, and affect your quality of life. And the strangest part? They strike without warning. One night you're fine, the next you're pacing the floor at 3 a.m., desperate for relief. But here's the good news: you don't have to accept cramps as just part of getting older. In fact, they often result from specific correctable imbalances in hydration, nutrition, posture, circulation, or nerve function. When you address these root causes consistently, cramps can recede, sometimes vanish entirely. In this guide, we'll dig into 5 proven science-backed strategies to help you sleep pain-free. Each tip not only prevents cramps, but also promotes overall health, supporting muscles, nerves, bones, sleep quality, and even cognition. Hydrate smart, but avoid late-night overload. Dehydration is one of the top triggers for muscle cramps, especially in older adults. As we age, thirst signals weaken. Even minor dehydration can disrupt muscle and nerve function. Many seniors try to fix this by drinking large amounts of water right before bed. But this often backfires, landing you in the bathroom multiple times and fragmenting your sleep, which in turn increases stress and muscle tension. What to do instead? Spread your fluids throughout the day. Aim for roughly half your body weight in ounces, e.g., 80 Oz for a 160 lb person. Cease major fluid intake at least 2 hours before bedtime to protect your sleep. Choose hydrating options like water, herbal tea, or low-sugar electrolyte drinks, especially if you're on diuretics or sweat frequently. Keep an eye on dressings and nutrition labels to avoid unnoticed sodium overload that worsens dehydration. Boost evening magnesium. Intake magnesium is a key mineral for muscle relaxation, nerve transmission, and blood pressure balance. Low magnesium increases the risk of cramps, especially during sleep when circulation slows. Unfortunately, many older adults are chronically low in magnesium, especially if they rely on processed foods or take medications like diuretics, acid blockers, or diabetes drugs. Evening magnesium sources to include cooked spinach or kale-shelled pumpkin seeds, black beans or lentils, avocados, a small handful of almonds, a piece of dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher. If diet alone isn't enough and your doctor approves, you might add a magnesium supplement before bed. Forms like magnesium glycinate or citrate are well absorbed and gentle on digestion. Stretch with purpose. Before bed stretching helps maintain flexibility and reduce muscle tension, but timing and technique matter. Stretching during a cramp can actually worsen the pain since the muscle is already contracted forcefully. How to build an effective bedtime stretch routine. Keep it short and consistent, 5-10 minutes nightly. Focus on controlled, slow movements, targeting calves, hamstrings, ankles, and lower back. Try these simple stretches. Toe touches to lengthen hamstrings. Bend slowly, hold 15 to 20 sec. Wall calf stretch. 1 foot forward, 1 back, lean into wall. Ankle circles while seated on the edge of the bed. Seated leg lifts. Extend 1 leg straight, hold 10 sec, switch. Bonus calm down step. Use a warm towel or heating pad on calves before bed. Or gently massage with warm oil to encourage blood flow and loosen tense muscles. Optimize your sleeping foot position. Your sleeping posture, especially how your feet are positioned, can be an overlooked but powerful influence on cramps. When you lie on your back, your feet often fall into a plantar flex position, toes pointing down, which shortens the calf muscles over hours. Coupled with dehydration or nerve irritation, this makes cramps much more likely. Sleep posture adjustments that help. Keep your feet neutral or flexed, toes pointing up. Use a pillow under your knees or a rolled towel under your ankles to Support this position. Side sleepers can reduce carnage by avoiding tightly curled fetal positions. Light compression socks or calf sleeves improve circulation. Ask your doctor if they're suitable for you. Even a small posture shift can yield dramatic results by keeping muscles relaxed all night. Support your nerves with premium B vitamins. Though cramps feel like a muscle issue, they often start with nervous system misfires, especially in older adults. Factors like inflammation, poor blood sugar, and vitamin deficiencies can impair nerve signals, prompting muscles to spasm. Essential B vitamins to maintain nerve health. B1, thiamine, supports nerve and energy metabolism. B6, pyridoxine, helps stabilize nerve function and reduce inflammation. B12, cobalamin, crucial for the protective myelin sheath around nerves. Diet-based B vitamin sources: wild-caught salmon or tuna eggs, lean meats or grass-fed beef, leafy greens like spinach or Swiss chard, sunflower and sesame seeds, fortified. Whole grains where tolerated, supplement wisely. Because absorption declines with age, a well-balanced B-complex supplement may be beneficial. Look for active forms like methylcobalamin, B12, and P5P, B6. Consult your healthcare provider, especially if you use meds like metformin, acid blockers, or blood pressure drugs that deplete B vitamins. Bonus strategy: move daily, gently but consistently. It might feel natural to rest more after cramps, but inactivity actually fuels a vicious cycle. Less movement, poor circulation, more cramps. Keeping active, even gently, is key. No need for intense workouts. Just 10-15 minutes daily of movement can reshape the cramp curve. Try these gentle movement options: leisurely walks after meals, boat or pool exercises for low-impact strength, chair yoga or floor stretches, light resistance band routines, or body weight exercises. Cultivating consistency is more important than intensity. Over time, this builds better circulation, stronger muscles, and resilience against cramps. Spotting hidden cramp triggers. Even when following the main strategies, some lesser-known habits can still be undermining your efforts. Alcohol acts as a diuretic and flushes magnesium, potassium. Caffeine, late afternoon, dehydrating and stimulates muscle activity. Cold exposure tightens muscles, keep room temperature cozy. Inadequate footwear, poor arch support during the day tightens calves. High blood sugar or insulin spikes can affect nerve health and electrolytes. Monitor with low glycemic. Meals and occasional checkups. When to seek professional help: if evening hydration, magnesium-rich meals, stretching, posture correction, B vitamins, and daily movement don't help, especially if cramps are intense, frequent, or come with other symptoms. Consult your doctor. Possible underlying issues include peripheral neuropathy, common in diabetes, B12 deficiency, chronic kidney disease, causes electrolyte imbalance, poor circulation, like peripheral artery disease, spinal problems, compressed nerves, medication. Effects, e.g. statins, diuretics, beta blockers, PPIs. Never ignore consistent, intense cramps, especially if accompanied by swelling, numbness, tingling, or muscle weakness. Your nightly bedtime cramps prevention toolbox. Here's a simple checklist to keep by your bed. Drink 6 to 8 cups of fluid spread through the day. Stop large amounts by early evening. Add magnesium-rich foods or supplements to your dinner. Do a short 5-10 minute stretch routine. Before bed, use heat massage or a warm compress on calves to relax muscles. Position feet and legs neutrally while sleeping. Use pillows or supports if needed. Take a B-complex supplement after medical approval. Keep alcohol, caffeine, and sugar low in the evening. Walk or gently exercise each day, even if it's just a few minutes. The bigger picture: aging with strength, not limits. Nighttime leg cramps might seem minor, but they often hint at deeper imbalances in hydration, nutrients, circulation, nerves, and movement. Ignoring them can slowly undermine sleep, balance, energy, and independence. But here's the uplifting truth: you're not stuck. Your body is responsive. even after 60, 70, or 80. Start with small actions. Hydrate smarter, nourish with magnesium, stretch before sleep, support nerves, move daily, and cramps often fade quickly. Even better, you'll gain deeper sleep, calmer muscles, sharper focus, stronger bones, and more vibrant living. This journey goes far beyond stopping cramps. It's about taking back control, reclaiming comfort, and celebrating vitality in the years ahead. Final encouragement. Imagine waking effortlessly at sunrise. No pain, no alarm, just rested limbs and energized legs. That's the everyday freedom you can aim for. And it doesn't take fancy treatments or pricey gadgets, just wise, consistent habits that respect what your body needs. You deserve restful nights, confident steps, and mornings with momentum, not limping through the day. If you start today, even with just one or two of these habits, your body will thank you in countless ways, because aging isn't quitting. It's thriving with intention, wisdom, and grace.